Hi, my name is Mike, and I'm an addict. A flashlight addict. So as a flashlight addict, I have dozens and dozens and dozens of flashlights, and I don't have time to talk about them all. So I figured in this video I'd cram 4 of them in, kind of what they are to me, some features about them, when I use them, what I like about them, etc. As always, links to all these lights will be in the description below if you're interested. All right, well, here we go. So my everyday drug light, EDDL of choice, is the Olight S1 Baton. Now this is a tiny little light. You've seen it in my videos before. It is a single CR123 with a little magnetic tail cap. Boop. Boop. So this is really handy for me, a guy that uses lights all the time. It's not that tactical, no clicky tail cap like I would like, but it does have these modes and it gets pretty bright, and it's just a very functional little light. Has the clip in an orientation where I could put it onto a hat if I needed to and use it like a headlamp, and yeah, this gets me my flashlight high most of the time. So here I am at my stand-up desk where I am a lot of times. And this is on the main floor of my house. So I have a larger kind of task light here. This is the Thrunite TN12. This is a little guy, well, bigger guy. Runs on a rechargeable 18650, or you can do 2 CR123s. And it is just a powerful, powerful light. A little over 1,000 lumens, clicky tail cap, and a little mode selector here. So you can go through all the different modes. And we'll just turn it up to the brightest. Oh, my hands are dirty. We were just picking pumpkins. So here, let's go outside. And the reason I have this powerful light is because we live in the mountains, and a lot of times my dogs will go outside and they'll bark at something. It's getting kind of dark here, so we'll be able to see. And though I do have a lot of just motion sensor lights out here, a lot of times I'll just want to light up out in the yard. Now this is basically like a friggin' spotlight. So I don't know how much that's showing up in the camera, but this is 1,000 lumen with a pretty good beam. And this is the, just for comparison, this is a 500 lumen. And this is the 1,000. So yeah, this is just kind of my light. I don't know if you can see me. This is my light that I use a lot. All right, welcome to my bedroom with my little rat dog. And we're here because I keep a flashlight on my nightstand, and it's probably my favorite flashlight right now. This is the Rofis TR20. It's another one of these lights that is, you can either use a rechargeable 18650 or 2 CR123s, crazy bright, like 1,100 lumens. And the interesting thing about this light is you can see that it is a 90-degree head. So you can set it on a table, and it's a really functional task light because it also has a magnetic base, magnetic tail cap, I guess. And there's a bunch of different modes on it. The kind of cool thing that I honestly don't use that much, but if this was your only light, it twists and turns into a straight, standard, traditional flashlight. But I use it like 99% of the time just because I have so many flashlights, and if I wanted a straight one, I would grab it. I use it in the 90% mode. So this has super bright, you cycle through the settings, there's strobe, there's obviously your different brightness settings. And with these like China, or I don't even know if this is made in China, maybe it's made in China. With these kind of lights, you get a lot of functionality over like a Surefire in the sense that you get to cycle through so many modes. You have strobe, you hit one button and you're instant to the lowest light setting. So this is in my bedroom. So a lot of times at nighttime, I'll just want to turn it on and just have it really dim because it's in the middle of the night and I don't need 1,100 lumens. So a lot of these lights have these functions where you just hold one of the buttons or something and it goes to the lowest light setting, which is really, really functional. This also has like a little I don't know. There's so many. I have so many lights and I don't know how to use them all. But it has a mode where you can like turn something on and there's like a little green flashing LED so you can help identify it in the night. And just a really, really great flashlight because of the angle, the modes, and the magnetic tail cap. It's a little too big for me personally to want an EDC, but probably my favorite flashlight right now. All right, so another flashlight I keep in my truck. I keep a handful of flashlights in my truck, but the main one I use in here is an Elzetta Bravo. Now this light is a 2CR123, and it has a high and a low mode, and you get to the low mode by kind of twisting the tail cap. Not as easy as those other lights, but it is just a solid, heavy, beastly, bomb-proof flashlight. Elzetta's and Surefires, if you want a light that is just going to take abuse, those are the lights to go. If you want lights with a bunch of features, a bunch of lumens, probably a China light. Now this one has the crenulated like strike bezel and a little therm finger guy on here. So this is the light I grab when, for example, if my wife and I go to a baseball game or a football game or whatever, and you have to go through a metal detector and I can't actually physically take my gun, I want to have a beastly flashlight slash, strike device weapon in my hand, ready to access, because I don't have a gun. And I can walk through the parking lot or whatever with this light and, blind somebody or strike somebody, and it's legal. Maybe people will look at me funny because I'm carrying this, like, beastly bad A flashlight, but, it is what it is. So when I just need, like, a pretty heavy-duty, real burly flashlight to take with me when I don't have a gun, I take this flashlight. And I just keep it in my car because anytime I'm in one of those kind of situations, sometimes when I'm traveling, airport or whatever, and I can't take a weapon, I take this. So that is one of the other lights I use a fair amount. All right. I think that's it. And yeah, I don't think I feel like filming an outro. So thanks for watching. And these are just a few of the lights of a Flashlight Addicts collection. Thanks for liking, subscribing. If there's other flashlights you think I should have, maybe I have them, but maybe I don't, let me know in the comments below, and maybe I'll do a review of them in the future. All right, take care.